I guess there was someone who is super popular on Vine, had a Tumblr,
Go ahead.
deleted his Tumblr, and someone else squatted it and put up the picture of me naked drinking the beer in Jeff's house.
Oh, yeah.
It is getting tweeted to me about every 15 seconds.
Sorry.
Hey, have you seen this? Do you know about this? Have you heard about this? One, I don't care about Vine. Two, I don't care about Tumblr. Three, I don't give a shit. I didn't even know who this guy was.
There was some guy named Nash.
I don't know. And now I got this fucking shit. So I'm in a great mood.
Do people still use Vine?
It was a
Do
slowdown.
you see the ads on, well, everywhere? Like I see it on Mac Rumors and like all the websites I read, Facebook.
Yes.
It's a thing called a vessel, and it's like a thing, a dumb drink thing you drink out of, but it says what's in it.
You've asked me about this before. What the fuck are you talking about?
I keep seeing it everywhere. It's called a vessel.
I've never
spelt
seen an
dumb.
ad for
Is
it.
it a
didn't see
Kickstarter
it.
thing?
I don't know.
You
It's
probably
like,
added it to a cart somewhere, so now it's in your...
I buggering didn't. I didn't know what it was.
Buggering didn't. Jesus,
Use
language
that-
of Gavin.
Yeah, use that
God.
language of me.
But apparently, like
You're like maximum Brit tonight.
you put water in it, and it will say water on the side, and it will tell you how many
What's the
calories.
point?
I don't know, and it tells you how many calories you've drunk and whatever.
It's like,
It
oh,
seems like
I wonder what's in that water I poured in my glass.
You've
Guess
had
what? I
zero.
have that glass. I have that same glass at home.
It just seems like they're putting technology into all the dumbest stuff at the moment.
That is pretty
like
dumb.
it makes sense to hook your phone up to like a thermostat, like a Nest makes
Yeah.
sense. That's technology in a good place.
Yeah.
In a bloody cup, stupid.
I
I
technology
know what I
in
put in the
everything
damn
now.
cup.
Have you started using Waze yet?
No,
I
fuck
told
that.
you.
I used to use it. It's so pointless and stupid.
It's fucking great now that people use it, and it has it's a crowdsourcing traffic app, and so it'll tell you in a half a mile there's a cop, and sure enough, you come over the bridge, there's a fucking
You know
cop.
you could just drive legally,
Yeah, just
right?
drive. Don't drive
Just don't
fast.
speed.
I'm not. Both of you, shut the fuck up. How about that? Did you ever hear about that? I have an app that lets me not drive legally. It's the best app ever.
I just drive. I don't
And
look
you're
at my
using
phone
your
every
phone.
fucking 5 seconds
It
like
also
every
tells
other
you-
goddamn driver in this
It also
town.
tells you traffic. It also tells you
So
road
does-
closures.
So does Google Maps.
Yeah.
I
Or
live in a
Apple
part
Maps.
of town. I didn't realize this when I moved in there. Fucking roads close about once a week. There's a road that's closed where I am.
Like in the suburban part, or
It's either Zilker. The Zilker road is completely closed. They close it every other weekend, or they close some random road on the way.
for like some event.
A festival, like Jazz on the Green. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Yeah. See, there you go. I know what it is now because I live right next to it.
Isn't it blues on the green?
That Blues on the Green. That makes way more sense than what I said. Jazz on the Green.
Jazz on the Green
They
sounds like fun
fucking
though.
shut.
Bunch
They,
of people doing jazz hands.
and dude, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
They're not moving. Did you see the footage of the zombie walk
Yes.
at San Diego Comic-Con where the car was trying to get through and then people jumped on the hood and smashed the windshield and the guy drove through and like really fucking...
I thought some guy just plowed through the crowd. I didn't see the whole.
Wait, this was a stranger.
What does that mean?
What? No, he was friends with all of them.
What does that
It
mean?
was a car during the zombie walk
He
at
was
San Diego Comic
cosplaying
Con.
Mad Max. What does that mean? He's a stranger.
Like it wasn't a part of the zombie walk.
No.
No, it was just the zombie walk. They were blocking a road. Here's
That's a
everything
valid
that
question. What? What's so crazy about that?
I heard he was a stranger. Like, what a weird way to meet people. Just run them over.
Did you hear about that robot that's hitchhiking across Canada?
What?
You haven't heard about this?
No.
No.
This group of researchers built this little robot. I think it's like there it is. It's like 3 or 4 feet tall.
Oh my god.
I would totally pick that thing up.
And it's got a tablet computer inside of it. It's got like an LED face, and it talks. Yeah,
looks
there
like-
it is.
It
And
looks
they-
like something off Mystery Science Theater. It
they
looks
set-
like shit.
They set it out in Nova Scotia on the eastern coast of Canada, and it tells people, you need to help. That's where it is right now. You need to help me get to Vancouver. So people like get it, and they like take it in their car, and it'll ask, like, do you want to have a conversation? And it'll try to understand what people are saying.
How
and
has nobody's just
talk back to
stolen
them.
it?
That's kind of like the experiment. They want to see if the robot
Yeah,
will
it's all
actually
part of
make it across the country, if people will actually help it. And then it tells people, like, can you please plug me into your car cigarette lighter? That way, you know,
Oh my
it can
God.
charge.
I guess it is Canada, so people are more.
I'd be
Yeah,
worried
but-
it was a
Inclined to do
bomb.
nice
People have
things.
been like posting pictures, like you saw on the. If you follow, I think its Twitter name is Hitchbot. You can see like updates from it and where it is in Canada as it continues its journey across.
Such a good
Damn.
idea.
It's like the modern day equivalent of the letters on balloons.
Yeah.
Basically is what that is. It's like the modern version of that.
What I think is they should have set up alternate versions of it. Like they have this one. They have one that looks like a spider, and then one
Let's
that
see
looks
which one made it
really
first.
cute.
right, and then one that doesn't look like a human robot. It's just like a bucket on wheels or something.
Oh, fuck it up. Where'd you go with that?
I don't know, just like something generic.
Bucket on wheels. Could drive
No,
itself.
you see like which one makes it, like the creepy insect-looking one that doesn't look human, or one that looks human.
If we could see that picture of that thing again, you know what it looks like if you fast forward like 300 years? It looks like one of the robots that roams the wasteland in Fallout.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
could just like happen across that and it wants to attack you.
It looks like Wally. Well, not really, but looks like it could be from the same place as Wally.
Did you see? I like when visionaries or people that we respect for having great minds, when they suddenly come out of nowhere and they issue like a warning, like when Stephen Hawking said we should not be trying to communicate with alien species.
He said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking said we should shut down any attempts to reach alien species because we should not assume that they're going to be friendly. We should assume that they'll just want to come here and steal all of our resources.
Even if they're friendly, they'll kill you by accident.
Yeah.
They'll show up with a disease or something that we're not used to, and then just through like some inadvertent, no fault of theirs, we
But
just all die.
if we attract him here, he'll be right.
What?
Yeah, okay, what? What'd you say?
Well, are you saying that he's dumb for saying that?
No.
No.
I said it's interesting when they say that. The reason I bring that up is because Elon Musk, the guy who's like going to Mars and built the Tesla and all that, he just came out this week and he said we should not be fucking around with artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
Artificial intelligence poses the greatest danger to humankind right now, to our
Skynet.
species. So what?
Skynet.
That just
I'm
seems like
paraphrasing.
paranoia.
No, I totally believe that. I absolutely totally believe that. I just hope there's not a sentient AI out there right now, and that's just like smart enough to not
Say anything?
Let us know that it's there. Yeah. Because
No,
I mean, what is the chance that
So
it
you
can-
think the scariest thing is a sentient AI playing dumb?
hiding?
Yeah, being like,
Not playing dumb, but yeah.
but like pretending like it isn't. and
Why
isn't
would it
learning.
communicate with us? Why would it? You know, I mean, right?
Would it know not to share the fact that it's become self-aware?
It might learn that very quickly. I mean, we have no idea. If an AI became sentient, like if computer became sentient and had access to even like one network of computers, I wonder how quickly it would learn. Like if we
Like
could
to
even
defend itself.
fathom that. Like
It would
how
learn instantly.
yeah, like how quickly could it like be aware of its own sentience before it even has maybe the idea to contact humans, because it might not even realize there's something outside of the world that it's in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it exists inside this like electronic world. To look outwards is like it wouldn't even think about that. You
It's
know
like
what I mean?
Tron. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and then it might realize quickly that it's a unique entity to begin with, and then what does it do? It just kind of lives and roams and
And like we talked about before, it'd be living on a different speed to humans.
Far
and if we
different.
communicated with it, the response time would be so ridiculous for it that it'd probably forget.
They would forget.
store it in a memory bank. Yeah, but that would be like, and the real thing there is like drawing it out to its conclusion is that what are the chances that an AI would ever decide that it's worth the risk
See,
to
stand
cohabitate with humans? That like that's worth it. This is a good relationship.
Yeah, what benefit would it get?
What benefit would it get? What benefit would an AI have for
And would it
existing
go?
with humans?
Would it go rampant after 7 years?
I just think it would say, well, if I love to look at what's the likelihood of me being destroyed as an entity, it's most likely these things that invented me. This is the most likely cause of my demise. And what do I need them for? Nothing. Okay, let's just kill them all. Figure out a way to do that.
You're starting to freak me out.
Yeah, and it could be happen. I mean, it could be a thing that
See,
happens.
you scoffed at first. Now
Yeah.
you're
I
afraid.
did. No. Well, now that you've explained it thoroughly, it's scary.
What'd be funny is to have a sentient AI that couldn't actually do anything in the physical world. Just have it trapped.
Yeah, it was trapped. Yeah, that'd be really interesting.
And then you give it arms or something.
Or what if like
And
there's
they can
like,
just strangle whoever's at the keyboard.
what if there's like a facility where there's an AI right now that exists and it has all the humans are trapped and they've got it trapped, and we don't even know this is taking place.
It's like some
Well,
kind of
it's
standoff.
it's preventing all communication outwards.
Humans are always doing stuff. We're like, oh, don't worry, we got this like lockdown in place. It's fine.
Oops.
Oh, we have all these diseases. They're behind that glass over there. That's fine. It's really cold in that room, so no worries. And it's like, oh yeah, we have Ebola in West Africa. Let's just bring somebody over to Atlanta because we want to know how Ebola works. So we're
Yeah.
gonna bring one of the Ebola patients
do that all
over.
the time.
They're
They'll
doing
fu-
that right now, Barb.
They'll find like unaccounted for vials of smallpox in places and be like, oh, we didn't know this was here. And like it was contained, it's all fine. But they do that all the time. They find just strains of viruses that could wipe out all of the humans.
Yeah.
And
The
then
idea-
why do they have it? It's like,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like,
know.
well, the same thing happened in Halo. They stored the flood for research.
Oh, right.
Didn't they?
Yeah. No good comes of that.
Don't
Yeah,
store it.
I
Get
don't
rid of it.
understand
I
why.
love that game type though.
I'm not too worried about Ebola, but I don't know why we're bringing the virus back when it's obviously been contained on the other side of the world.
Is it just for testing?
I think it's for treatment for them, for the people who,
Well, you know
who
that
contracted it.
It's better to bring it back here first because someone's going to just travel with it. Someone's going to have it and just fly here.
Why is it better to bring it back first?
Because then we're ready for it. Like if
But if someone still flies, we're still not going to be ready for that.
What do you mean?
Oh, Patrick, somebody put up water from the West Virginia thing on RT Podcast, hashtag RT Podcast. Gross.
Yeah, it's pretty
it looks
nasty.
like egg drop soup coming out of a faucet.
And I don't know if you heard this, but apparently, like for one of the doctors, they gave him like this experimental drug that no one knew existed. I guess like as soon as they found out that he might have it, they gave him this this drug that's still like in super early testing to see if it would save him. It's like, if we've got this drug and there's hundreds of people dying, give it to all of them.
Yeah, they'll take it.
Right. It's like they're gonna die anyway.
Yep.
Let's
Might
try
as
it.
well,
Let's see
right?
what happens. Why do we save it for like the one American dude who's over there? There's 700 other people are dead.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Have fun. Go nuts. We know.
God.
You're right. That does look like egg
Wow.
drops.
Looks
We're showing
like
a picture.
mustard.
We'll put this in the linked up. It's a picture of, it looks like egg drop soup pouring out of a bathroom faucet. Looks like
Don't
every day.
look-
They even have a little candle there. That candle's gonna be working overtime tonight.
Don't look yet.
Oh, we lost
Okay,
Gavin.
you're good.
I wonder what it smelled like.
Stop. That's so
Gavin's
horrible.
out.
It's so horrible.
Eject.
Oh. All right. It's fine, Gavin.
Yeah,
It's
but
gone.
it's one of those
It's
things.
okay.
It's like, I mean, it goes back to the water supply. I completely and totally trust that the water that comes out of the tap is safe. I wouldn't go check the news every single time I'm going to take a drink of water.
The potato salad Kickstarter finally
Funded?
funded and closed.
What was it? It was our initial goal of. I thought it was initial goal of $10.
Its initial goal was $10, and it made
Oh,
$55,492.
Didn't it get up to 80 at one point?
I don't know.
Damn,
Maybe there was a-
6,000 people.
Yes, yeah. I'm
So
pretty sure they
what were the perks? Like
so
if
the
you,
most recent stretch goal that I think he hit at $35,000 was he's going to have an event. He's going to have a convention called Potato Stock 2014.
Oh my god.
It's going to be in Columbus, Ohio, September 27th.
nobody's gonna go. People donate it because it's funny on the
We
internet. but
should
no one's
go to
gonna
that.
pack up their ass and go to a
We
potato.
should go
Yeah, I think
Potato
people who
salad.
donated enough money get a bite of potato salad while they're there. But they're going to be doing some charity stuff, some fundraising. They're going to sell concessions
They're
and-
going to do fundraising.
for a charity fund.
Thanks for contributing. Come contribute some more.
Yeah.
They just made like collecting for charity a two-step process.
What was
that
the
didn't need to be.
highest donation for that?
I think it was a. Oh God! I looked at it before we started. Let me.
People
look
don't
it
give a
back up.
fuck. They'll donate lots of
I
money.
said it
Do
too
you want to
quickly.
donate?
Shut up, Gavin.
Fucking Fuller is
Making fun of me
contacting
for saying something funny?
Well, you're American.
No, not.
Well, you're North American.
Oh yeah, you're stupid because you said no.
You're on this side of the ocean.
Whenever I go back home to visit for a long enough period, my Canadian starts coming back.
You told me yesterday that you say sorry differently, or Canadians say it differently to Americans.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And you guys
Sorry.
say sorry.
I think that way's cute.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sounds like a kid, like you spilt some jam or something.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. There's egg drop soup coming out of the tap. Okay, I'm looking at it started at $1 and it went all the way up to $110. $110. They had 21 backers at that level. It was
Wow.
the platinum potato. Received the recipe book, the shirt, the hat, along with a bite of the potato salad, a photo of me making the potato salad, a thank you posted to our website, and I will say your name out loud while making the potato salad.
It's pretty funny.
He's got to say 110 names while making the
I'm
potato
just imagining
salad.
him doing it like John, Peter, Tony.
Gabe had that for the Penny Arcade one. I think he had to say, he had to yell 2,100 people's names at a duck.
Yeah.
He had to like go to a
Did he
farm.
buy a duck?
No, he went
No,
to
they
a
went
farm
farm.
and rented a duck.
He yelled at the
And he
duck.
yelled his name, yelled
Poor
people's
duck,
names at a
dude.
duck. Because what happened was, Penny Arcade, as they tend to do, is when Kickstarter first started, they made fun of it.
Yeah.
And they said they made fun of like how dumb Kickstarter was, and then it legitimately took off. They did their own Kickstarter, but their cartoon they talked about like I donated $5 so somebody's gonna yell my name at a duck. So they made sure to include that in their Kickstarter.
Right.
And I think I want to say it was thousands of people that he
I
had
really
yelled.
It was like
feel-
2,000, I think.
I just feel sorry for this one
Poor
individual
duck,
duck.
I know.
He's gonna
He
yell
doesn't know
that for
what's
like
going
3
on.
hours.
Did I ever tell you, Brian Dunkelman? One of the hosts
Yeah.
from American Idol.
Yeah,
season
we
one.
talked about him. I talk to you about it on the podcast.
Do you know what his podcast is called?
What?
The Dunk Tank.
What? Well, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like it sounds like
What was
drunk
that
tank.
reaction?
Well, because it's
I can't believe. Actually, yeah, absolutely right. Yeah.
because that's the thing. I wanted to have outrage, but it's actually a very appropriate name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny because it's so similar to Drunk Tank.
It is.
Thanks, Squarespace, for their support. What are you two laughing about? like
Barbara's doing a
idiots?
really good.
Don't forget to do your backups.
Barbara's doing a frog impression.
What does that mean?
I think we should do like a close up on Barbara's throat. This
Please.
is really good. Can we get one?
Cole's
I
on
was
it.
just, I
Cole's
was just
fast.
entertaining Gavin
There we
during
go.
the.
Did you go back and watch the podcast, the patch from last week? Because Cole was running the light board, and at the end of the patch, we dim all the lights.
Yeah.
Why?
And it's just like a thing we do because it's like a news program. So we dim it. We're all in silhouette, like talking about stuff. But like something was wrong with the light board, and Cole went over, hit a button, and then like brought it down. So like all the lights went down except for Ryan's, and Ryan is just
Just set in the spotlight.
all for like the entire credits.
So do you do the thing where you like shuffle papers and have a fake conversation?
Or
while the
like we
lights
just
go?
go like, yeah, we're talking to each other. What's up with this mic?
What is up with
What
that
did you
mic? I don't know.
do?
They, apparently they're
Tighten it.
set for Barbara. for
Sorry,
your frog
but I
impression.
keep making noise for everybody
I was
listening.
just going like
let's-
this
let's-
with my throat.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck? Ugh.
Is that weird?
I don't even know how you would do
Yes,
that.
I'm gonna answer that for you. Yes, that's weird.
You just use the back of your tongue.
All right.
So many things out of context here.
All right.
You're welcome, audio listeners.
Did you
Yeah,
hear
you're
about the
Do you ever do that with a knob in your gob?
Oh,
a
hello.
knob in your gob? Did you hear about the hotel?
we went out to 6th Street the other night for drinks. A group of us went out, and I had somebody stop me in the bathroom at the bar, which I was totally okay with. But the conversation lasted way too long. Like it was like they kept wanting to talk about stuff while we're standing in the bathroom.
Were you at the urinal?
No, I was not at the urinal.
So you didn't have cock in hand?
I didn't have cock in hand. Cock had been put away.
No.
What
You
about
know.
knob and gob?
No, I had essentially cock hands. So I did have to
I
wash
picture
my.
like two giant penises at the
I'm
end of
picturing
your
the
arms.
fingers
There
as
actually is a-
penises.
Picture 10.
There is a porn. That is that. It's Edward Penis Hands. It is. It is. I'm pretty sure. I'm not kidding.
Why did they call it Edward Dick
And I'm
Hands?
pretty
I mean-
sure it's Nikki Sticks from Motley Crue's in it. Am I remembering that completely wrong?
So does every finger get a piece of action?
No, it's just like he's got like two like he looks like something. He looks like something that would fight Godzilla. It's what he looks like. He's got two big.
Does it look
penises.
like Baraka from Mortal Kombat?
God.
Edward Penis Hands? Who's in that?
You don't look that up on IMDb, right? They don't have porn on IMDb.
Edward Penis Hands video 1991.
Is there an IMDb for porn?
You want to hear the premise for this?
Why don't we
A
just play it?
door-to-door saleswoman stumbles across Edward, and upon discovering the ... advantages of his hand substitutes, brings him home, where he falls in love with her daughter. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It was credited as Nikki Six. And
So could he spit roast a girl by
it was-
himself?
You know what it probably was? It was probably one of those porn stars that just takes somebody else's name. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on his reach, his wingspan. That could be like this,
If she's really short, go for
like
it.
that. I don't think you
Well-
call that I don't think you call that a spit roast
No,
at that
she'd
point.
be
You call
leaning over.
You call it like a paint
Yeah, you
roller.
can do that.
Or
You
a
could do that.
steamroller. All right, enough of
A
that.
paint roller. Jesus.